Hey guys. Okay, so today I was gonna go live about a totally different subject, totally different situation. But that live has to be moved till tomorrow. So tomorrow, I want you guys to know before we get started with anything, I'm gonna show you guys right now. Tomorrow, I'm going live with the Brokeback Patriot. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but he's from Florida. He's a gay conservative, and he's pretty well known in the community. So tomorrow, I'm going live with the Brokeback Patriot at 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, because he's in Florida. So we're going to go live tomorrow and talk about some things, all the things I was going to talk about today. But instead today, I got something sent to me by a friend. I'm not going to say who, but they sent me this thing from a video called Refuse Fascism Out Now webinar. So I watched a little bit of the video, and the video was kind of stupid. And to be honest with you, it's retarded. It's like, isn't it weird how you can tell by the way somebody looks if they're a resist person or not? Like, it's like, not my president, but I'm like, we know. Like, if they're like a fat person with like their rolls hanging out of their tube top, or if they're like weird and like midget people, like with like weird voices, like, it's just like, I'm so sorry you guys all got made fun of in high school. Like, stop. Just stop hating Trump. So anyways, here's one of those bitches. Somebody sent me this, and I was watching it, right?
Definitely is the day to be coming together to get into this.
She runs the Trump Pence Out Now movement. This is the Out Now webinar entitled Lynching. She's saying it's wrong for Donald Trump to use the word lynching, as she says that we should all lynch Donald Trump. That's so weird. Leftists are nuts. Leftists do this thing where they will commit the crime, and then they will say, I didn't do that. Republicans did. All the while, Republicans didn't do anything like that. That's literally what they're doing, and it's what they always do. And it's really fucking stupid. But anyways, they sent me this video, so I watched a lot of the video, and I was alarmed by something that I saw in the video. Here's what I was alarmed by. I'm going to show it to you. So this really kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but it really made sense because these are the kind of people that they are. So listen to this.
What the scene was like right from the get-go.
Sorry, here.
People have an idea of what the scene was like right from the get-go. These MAGA Trump supporters were in there trying to verbally intimidate us, physically intimidate us. They're trying to march through with their disgusting American flags, trying to...
You hear what he said just now. That part was it worth noting. So I literally screen recorded just that part because that part alone was really intense and really, again, worth noting here. So listen to it again.
Have an idea of, what the scene was like right from the get-go. These MAGA Trump supporters were in there trying to verbally intimidate us, physically intimidate us. They're trying to march through with their disgusting American flags.
Do you hear what he said? He said they try to march through with their disgusting American flags. Bitch, that one put me like back. And I was like, these are the people that you stand with on the left? Like, bitch. Now, if they would have said discussing Trump flags or something, I still don't understand it, but I would have understood more. I would have been like, okay, I get it. They're just anti-Trumpers. But this is the people that were like, that are coming for us. So anyway, so the reason I'm making this video right now is because I started researching a little bit more. And he's talking about the event that happened in Santa Monica on this last Saturday, the Santa Monica Pier. I was supposed to go to that event. I ended up not going, thank God. But it ended up getting crazy. There was somebody was pepper sprayed. Really crazy stuff happened. Our friend David, he actually got arrested, and he's out now, I think. And all this crazy stuff. Like, even the person who was live the whole time, her Facebook is down. Nessa's Facebook is down. And it's just really fucking sad because that was the only live video of the whole situation that proves that the Patriots were not the ones starting shit. But that's not the point. The point is that this movement, this group, is going around. They're called the Refuse Fascism Out Now movement. They're going around to different places, and they're saying they're going to not stop at all, that they're going to continue to ravage through America until Trump and Pence is out. So I have this to say to them. Girl, you guys are going to march every single Saturday? Okay. I hope you guys get some new running shoes because you're going to be marching every single Saturday for the next 4 years because Trump's going to win again. So we don't care. Maybe some of you guys won't be fat anymore because most of you are fat. Isn't that weird? Why are most resist Trump people fat? Like, I'm not saying there's not any fat Trump supporters. Of course there are. I mean, fat people we exist. But the thing is that, like, why is the majority of these ugly, weird-looking, scraggly people, why do they all resist Trumpers? It's really weird. And I hate it when people compare my style to them because, like, I have fresh style. Like, they try to copy my style. Okay. Anyway, so here's what's happening. So I'm going to bring somebody on at 6:15 who actually was there, who's a patriot, who used to be on the left. My friend Louise used to be on the left, hardcore. We used to have arguments all day long on Facebook. But he took a red pill, he woke up a little bit, and he actually saw reality for what it was. Now he's been marching with us at every single rally with his Trump flags. He's been doing a lot of things in order to show his allegiance, if you will, to the truth. And I got to give it to Louise. He's doing amazing doing it. And so, let's see, click in when you. Okay, so I'm asking him right now to click in. So I sent him the links to this video. So I'm going to have him come on and explain to you guys what really happened in Santa Monica. Because I know that we all saw the videos. And I know it was a very clouded video. It was really hard to tell what happened, who happened, and how everybody got sprayed with bear spray. Now, there is a picture showing that our friend David was the one spraying with bear spray. So maybe he was there to defend himself. I don't know. So I'm just waiting right now on Louise to click in. So as soon as Louise clicks in, we are going to be live together. And he said he's almost home. So he's going to go live with me and tell you guys what really happened at this thing. Also, for those of you who are just not logging on, if you guys or anybody who had logged on before saw me like the Resist, whatever, what the fuck is their group called again? Like, it's just so hard to keep up with these stupid names like Resist and Hate Trump and Fuck My Asshole. Refuse Fascism Out Now group. If you guys see me like that page on Facebook, it's because I like to troll them. I like to watch them. And I know they're watching me right now. Hi, guys. Fucking idiots. But I made sure to like their page so I get the updates on what's going on. So if you guys also look in the comment section of this, I also posted their entire new schedule because they said they're going to be coming for us every chance they get. So I'm going to post their schedule again right here. There you guys go in the comment section right there. There's the schedule for the idiots. And that's where the idiots will be marching. That's where the idiots will be talking. And that's where the idiots will be thinking that we are stupid. Because they think that they have one up on us because they believe that we are fascist, that we are racist, that we are blah, blah, blah. Come on now. Come on now. Like, if you still believe this shit, like. But again, let me play this for you guys until he jumps on real quick. Let me show you guys what we're up against. Look at the way he looks.
The scene was like right from the get-go. These MAGA Trump supporters were in there trying to verbally intimidate us, physically intimidate us. They're trying to march through with their disgusting American flags.
Like, bitch. He said, MAGA haters were walking through our movement. First of all, let it be known, on Santa Monica, the way the beach is set up is that anybody can go on it. There's not, you don't have to pay to get on the beach. Hey, Louise, give me 1 second. Okay, so you don't have to pay to get on the beach. You don't have to pay to even really park around there. Of course, it's structured, I think. But anyways, anybody can go there. It's public domain. And they try to write on the sand really big, like gigantic, like, get Trump out or Trump out now or whatever the fuck they say. So what happened was they were writing on the beach so that people could lay down and they could take a picture with a drone saying like Trump out now on Santa Monica Beach. So of course there's going to be opposition there. Only this time the opposition was us. And when my friends went there, they are allowed to go anywhere they want on the beach. There was nothing blocked off for this movement or for this stupid rally. There was nothing like that. So when they go around on the news and places like that and say that we went there and disrupted their rally, that is false. When we have rallies, we pay for permits. We actually have sectioned off areas. And what happens then is Antifa comes and they normally kick it across the street or wherever the fuck they're sitting, whatever. But this was in Santa Monica Pier, poorly orchestrated, poorly put together by these idiot resistors called Refuse Fascism, these stupid midget people who all have giant dirty beards who look like they need baths. They were so disorganized that, yes, of course, patriots walked around the letters that they were writing on the sand. They weren't small letters, they were gigantic letters. And again, they did not have a blocked off area, a permit, or even the police there to watch their events. So, yes, patriots, we are American. We are allowed to go wherever the fuck we want in America, and we will do so. So that's what happened. So now Louise is here right now. Let's see actually what really happened down there in Santa Monica. So we have a lot of speculations. We have a lot of speculations of what's going on, of what people think, and all this kind of stuff. So let's see what Louise has to say about being there. Give me 1 second. He's having a little bit technical difficulties jumping on. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to get him back on right now. He just got off work, so I got a hold of him, and he was at work at the time. He just got off work, so he might be on his phone. If he's on his phone, just give it a second. You missed the beginning? Okay. So the group is called Refuse Fascism. This is a stupid, horrible fucking group that's trying to come for us, and they're trying to say in Santa Monica this last Saturday that the Patriots went there and attacked them. And I have somebody that's joining us right now that's actually was there, that is a patriot who used to be on the left, but now goes to every single one of our movements with us, and it's really, really awesome. Somebody requests to be on my live. So I'm just waiting for him to join right now. I think he's on the, okay, because I'm also live on Instagram, so I think he's on the Instagram one. But I'm unfortunately live here, so I'm going to have to show you guys here. So I need him to go back to the Facebook one. So I use this thing called StreamYard. StreamYard is it's a really good system to use, and people can log in with their phones and stuff like that. So I think he's looking for a way on. Let's see. Anyways, guys, so the point is they're trying to say that we were violent, and that was not the case at all. I don't know if you guys have seen any of the news sources for it yet, but there's so many news sources. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Hey.
Hey. What's up?
Okay, guys, this is Luis. Let me go ahead and introduce you real fast. This is Luis, you guys. He used to be on the left, and we used to have arguments like all day long on Facebook. Like, that's our history. And then now, like, he's woken up to the truth, and he's really looked into things himself. And I find when people do that themselves, as you guys know, you start to realize that the right is actually in the right. So he did that, and so he went there to Santa Monica, and I'm gonna ask him about his experience there, because he has a little bit different experience than everybody else. Because of course we went there as the Patriots, and people like had everybody was there to like have a peaceful protest, and of course the left went crazy. But this man used to be on the left. He used to be one of those crazies, and now he's not. So, Luis, was it weird to see the contrast between when you were on the left compared to when you were on the right, like the amount of hate and lies they spew?
Really, because we just were walking around, and all of a sudden they started pushing us, blocking us in, and it was crazy.
So, is that when you were on the pier?
Yes, when we were on the pier. And
so they blocked you from walking off the pier, or blocked you where?
From walking forward, like we were trying to walk just around them, and we got inside, and as soon as we tried to get out, just to pay attention, what's it called? They were like pushing us, and like literally, if we were trying to get out, they would use their signs to block us off.
And that's something, as you guys know, that obviously is not a lie, because that 100% is something that they do at every single rally. If you guys know anything about Antifa or know anything about the left period, they like to lock arms, or they take their big signs and they block people in, like they did with Brandon from That's the Point when they jumped him, like they do to every single one of us at every single rally. They're very known for that. So, I mean, so they blocked you guys in. And what happened with the pepper spray? Who had pepper spray?
That, everyone already knows who had it.
That was David Despy, but like, because if you're on the right, you have to have pepper spray with you at all times. Like I honestly have some right here in my bag. I carry pepper spray with me everywhere I go, and if you're on the right, you know what it's like. So I'm not hating that he had pepper spray at all, but I'm not trying to get you to like rat him out or anything, because I know he already got in trouble, but it's already public knowledge. So David Despy had pepper spray.
Yeah, he did, because what happened was, if you look at the video, if anyone has the video, there is a guy with braids, a tall guy. He kept, when we first came in, he's like, "Oh, I'm a Marine, da 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 da." All of a sudden, we're just walking around. All of a sudden, he pushes and throws a punch at one of the Patriots, and that's when it went crazy.
And is that when David sprayed the pepper spray?
Yeah. That once we realized David realized that we were outnumbered and we needed to get out of there, that's when he sprayed, defending us so we could get out.
Well, I'm glad you made it out alive. Did you end up getting any fights? Did anybody follow you guys?
No. Right afterwards, they kind of finished their protest, and after they finished their protest, they walked off and actually left.
And you stayed there?
We stayed there for about an hour after, and it ended up only being like pretty much Trump supporters afterwards. What's crazy is the protest was supposed to be their protest, the impeachment for Trump was supposed to be till 8 p.m. They ended up leaving at maybe 1:30, 2:30 p.m. afterwards.
Really? How many people were there?
There was about 40 or 50 people.
That's it?
That's it. We got scared at first. We got scared at first because one of our patriots, she calls us up and she says she's walking down the thing and there is a long line. She said there's about 200, 300 people in different color shirts and stuff like that. And we were like, oh my God, we are crazy outnumbered. So we tried to call Patriots, We put a big old blast thing on it. Then we get a call from her again. She's like, update. It's another event. I guess it was for suicide prevention and We were like, oh my God. So when one of the Patriots got there, she's like, oh no, you know what? It's about only like 15, 20, 30 heads right here at the moment. But as soon as we came, when they were doing the protest on the beach, the left's tolerance, I see it now. Automatically.
Yeah, that's what I used to tell you when we would argue on Facebook. You were like, "No, fuck that! Like Trump's a bad person." Because I know you were told that so much, and I used to tell you, I'm like, "No, dude, the people on the left are crazy. You guys are psycho." Yeah. And so now you see it. You see how they treat us. Have you watched any of the news stations so far about this story?
All they say is freaking a red person, young person in a red MAGA hat, freaking attacks crowd. Violent, this and that, and we were like, "Whoa, wait a minute!" We came in peacefully, and we were hoping to leave in peacefully. But then, like I said, once they got on the pier, they started going crazy. That's when it broke out. But when we first came in, all of a sudden we're like, "We are f this, f that, freaking." We're like, "Why are you guys cussing? We're not even cussing at you guys."
Yeah,
it was crazy.
See, it reminds me of when I was in Portland. Because when I was in Portland, Oregon, They were very similar to where they would they try to start the drama and then we have to protect ourselves. Like in Portland, they said that we were antagonizing people because we walked up in riot gear. But I want people to know, when you wear riot gear, that's not weapons. And people walked up with weapons. We walked up with helmets and gear to protect ourselves. Just like the Second Amendment. Do you notice there's a pattern here? The ones who stand up for the Second Amendment are the ones who wear the riot gear to protect their own bodies, are the ones who carry the pepper spray to protect them and their friends. The people here who are getting violent, the people that we are making us having to wear these things and make us carry pepper spray with ourselves is the left. The left are the violent ones. But here's the this is the Refuse Fascism flyer I got before the event on Saturday. This is what I thought it was going to be like. And you said there's like 50 people?
There's like 50 people.
See, it looks huge, right? It looks like it's supposed to be big, so that's why I thought like this event's gonna be huge. But no, it was just fucking just a flyer. They just made a flyer. But to be honest with you, it feels good to know that it was only a small amount of people because I'm noticing something. I've been going to rallies now for a long time, for a little over a year and a half, and I'm noticing that the rallies on the left are getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And I don't know if it's because now everybody has jobs, or if it's because they simply are waking up and realizing that is stupid to do. But it's one of the two for sure. But it's crazy to me that they only had 50 people. Because I also noticed I never saw a picture of the aerial view of them laying down on the Trump thing like they said they were going to do.
Because they didn't. They didn't have enough people. Literally, we got there and maybe there was like 3 on one letter, 2 on another letter, 1 on another letter.
Really?
They didn't have enough to even fill one freaking letter.
Well, what they do have, I will say this much, they do have this on, not on their side per se, but they do have this. I've been seeing them all over the internet today alone. They are going through and they are trying to make it seem like obviously they were a lot bigger than they were, that's expected. But they are also going to all the news crews saying that you guys attacked them and that it was not fair. And here, let me see if I can find that other video real fast.
I'm seeing some New York. I'm seeing LA. Well, I was one of the.
Here's one of the things right here.
Okay. Hello, Facebook.
I was one of the people on the stage,
Can you hear it?
and we were talking.
It cuts out. And it's not my phone or my connection. It's his video. Let me see if I can get a better video of it because there's like 10 people that posted it.
Okay. Hello, Facebook Live. We're
So
here.
that's what the left does. They want to try to get the whole world to see that us, as supposedly the violent Trump supporters,
Understand that if we
Here it is right here. Watch.
ventures, and are we surprised?
Come on. Here they are.
Great. Hi, how you doing? My name's Atlas, and I was one of the.
My name's Atlas. Is that his real name?
The actual day of the attack. And look, you can look at the video footage. We made it a point from the very beginning that what we're out here to do is to get our message out that Trump and Pence have to leave power right now. That is our single unifying demand. And RefuseFascism.org explicitly is a non-violent organization. And from the very beginning of our rally, we
Wait. They said that they're a non-violent organization. Have you been to an Antifa rally, little stupid leftist? Like, do you hear what they're saying? They're saying this is a non-violent organization. This is clear lies. Like, anybody who stands behind these lies, like with confidence? That's so crazy. Like, it's not.
people to commit to nonviolence, to commit to sustained protest as our strategy, and not to get into fights with these people. And when we moved from the onto the pier, these people tried to provoke us. They tried to attack us. They invoked the language of civil war and said, "You want a civil war? We'll give you a civil war. We want a civil war. We want a world without a fascist America. We're committed to doing that through sustained, nonviolent mass protests like in Puerto Rico." When we got up to the pier, we wanted to do a die-in. We wanted to do a
For the
die-in
record,
with immigrants.
I've seen him for 2 different times in 2 different videos so far use Puerto Rico and use Hong Kong as their example of what they want to be like. For the record, Hong Kong loves America. Hong Kong has American flags all throughout their protests, and Hong Kong is just like a patriot in America, not like the leftists who said that the American flag was disgusting. Just saying.
yeah,
In the
So let's see if I can get to the part where they said that about you.
leader in chief, who's actually not only a
We don't care what you think.
forests will be burned down by this. We're going to continue week after week, not just because we're bad or something like that, but because we understand the threat that this regime represents. We understand that if we don't drive them out, how many more countless immigrants will be put in these concentration camps?
Only the illegal ones.
More forests will be burnt down. How many more?
How many more forests will be burned down? Has Trump burned down any forests? Like, what does he mean by that? That's
It's up to us, the masses of people who hate this, to mobilize ourselves. It's
You hate.
violent protest.
You're right.
How many people had to go to the hospital?
4 people went to the hospital. 1 person had a really injured arm from getting slammed onto the ground. 3 people had to be treated for caustic burns.
you shouldn't have stayed in the middle.
I mean, it's powerful stuff, including me. Actually, I had to go get treatment for getting bear mace. They specifically went after the people that were talking from the stage, that could be identified as playing a leading role. And they gave me a face of bear mace, and myself and others, we had to get medical treatment.
medical treatment. Is that true? Did you guys attack the ones who were on stage? When I saw the video, I saw you guys on the pier. I didn't see you guys near a stage.
We got
Where was the stage
what
at?
happened is the guy was getting the ones that were already fighting, and we had already kind of separated. There was only one group that was in the middle, and we were trying to separate everybody, scatter everybody, but no one wanted to do it. So guess what? And then the one that hurt her arm, she should have unlinked her arm, knowing that the fight was already started, and moved out of there.
So wait, the arm injury happened because of the fact that she was linked arms with somebody else.
They would not let go of their arms. Literally,
Well-
if you look at the video, there's a video out there that you see them all linked up, and as one of them is defending, one of the patriots is defending himself. The guy drops the guy, and you see literally 4 people just drop because they're all linked up.
So forgive me for laughing at that, but their link shit is so annoying and stupid. Like, it's so funny. It's
Yeah,
like,
the only reason why we okay, look at this. The only reason why we all pushed into the center of their little Lincoln circle thing is because every single time they do that circle thing, they burn a flag.
right.
So we were making sure they did not do that.
Right, and to be honest with you, thank you for that, because I think that that's important. I'm not down for violence. I'm not down for any of that. But when somebody's burning the American flag, I will not be mad at the patriot that runs in there and does something about it. I'm sorry, I will not be mad at them. So, mind you, they said that they don't want to fight. This is what the guy said. The guy said, we don't want to fight. We just want a non-fascist, beautiful America. If they want a beautiful America, it sounds to me like they don't want America at all, because what I'm seeing them say is things like this.
So people have an idea of, what the scene was like right from the get-go. These MAGA Trump supporters were in there trying to verbally intimidate us, physically intimidate us, and trying to march through with their disgusting American flags.
With their disgusting American flags. So that to me doesn't seem like they want to be in America at all. So, which I'll say what Donald Trump said before: if you're not happy, you can leave. So, I mean, I think that that's all of our parents have told us that when we were kids, and I'm going to tell them that now. And it's funny, shouldn't these people be living in Canada by now? Didn't they also they're going to go to Canada? But do you remember that specific guy that just now said that? Do you remember him being there?
Yeah, he was in the circle. He was in the middle one. He was the middle.
So he was one of the ones intimidating you guys?
Yep.
Okay, so these are not victims. These are people that were picking fights with patriots, correct?
Yes.
All right, guys. Well, Facebook told me yesterday that they're going to deboost my videos. So, as you guys can see, there's only 9 people watching, which is crazy because normally there's a lot more than that, hundreds. So, I want you guys to make sure you guys share out this video, please, to all of your guys' friends. Let them know the truth and let them see that that is bullshit. And all the news things, all the media things you're seeing about this is just simply some resist kids with a fucking horrible Trump derangement syndrome episode going on. This is just really crazy to me. And they did a whole video today for Refuse Fascism out now. I posted in the comment section, I posted all of the schedule for it. So stay away from those areas on those days, guys. Know that these people are violent, they're crazy, and they are, in fact, Antifa. So make sure you guys stay safe and keep America great. But thank you so much, Luis, for coming on and talking to me. And I appreciate you coming on. And I will text you and call you as soon as I'm done with this.
All right. Yeah.
All right, thanks.
Anyway.
All right, guys, so that's that. That's the truth, and that's what happened at Santa Monica. So if you guys are interested in seeing the video of what happened in Santa Monica, the only place I need to find was on Nessa's page, but Nessa is now down for right now. So I would go on Facebook and research this yourself and figure out for yourself who was the aggressor and who wasn't, now that you've heard that side of the story. It just seems like to me that people that are saying that they're the peaceful, nonviolent ones are also the people calling us names and hating on us and saying that we must throw Trump out of office and that we must resist at all costs and we must get rid of the scum that is a Trump supporter. So it's really crazy to me that the ones that are professing their hatred for violence are the ones also professing all the violence. So stay aware, stay away from these areas, and post the schedule if you guys don't want to share this video. I did also put the schedule to all of their new marches every Saturday. They're going to need a lot more than just those marches. If they think Trump is going to be out by the end of that schedule, they're stupid. They better make a schedule for every Saturday for the next 4 years, baby boy, because they are not going in. Trump's not going anywhere. So they're going to march until Trump's out. So, girl, I hope you got good shoes, because every Saturday from now for the next 4 years, you're busy, Antifa. You're busy. So anyways, guys, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. If you guys want to support me, go to patreon.com/theadorabledeplorable. And like I say in every video, I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget tomorrow, though, guys, before I go, one last thing. Sorry. Don't forget tomorrow, I will be live with the Broke Back Patriot, another fellow gay conservative who's from Florida, who's making waves in the Instagram scene. And I'm going to be going live with him, and we are going to join forces and compare stories about my experience in California being a gay conservative and his experience being a gay conservative in Florida. And we are both pretty out there when it comes to our interests with like bright colors and craziness. And we're both not your typical conservative. So stay tuned. That will be tomorrow at 5 o'clock p.m. back here on Facebook.com/theadorabledeplorable. Bye, guys.